Good morning, day 2. So, how are you guys feeling after the video from yesterday? All feedback is welcome. If you guys want to tell me what you think, how you feel, what you're wanting out of this 90 days, please do so. We're going to start by a short meditation, and then we're going to do some more physical aspects of this transition today. And again, you guys, I know yesterday's video was long and we did a little bit of the physical. I really want to focus in the next 90 days on the emotional aspect of why we have a hard time being consistent, and with the physical aspect of how we show up in the world. It's all emotional. So I feel like the real work is in our emotions. And obviously, you know, we're going to add in the physical, but we're going to slowly build the physical as we unravel the emotional. So again, all feedback is welcome. So right now I want you guys just to get in a comfortable spot. Take a minute. You're probably already there because you're clicking on the video at your convenience. And what we're going to start doing at this moment is, I like to show you and also speak. So what we're going to do is lay down on your mat. I want you to actually lay on your stomach this time, okay? And I want you to just lay on your stomach. Try to, at all times, you guys, it's really important that we allow our hands to touch our body, because we're basically connecting to ourself, right? And we're really, I want you to like feel yourself. This is all about you, right? So when you are laying down, if you're laying flat on your stomach, just pull your shirt up a little bit if you have a shirt on, if you have a sports bra on, and put your hands on your stomach. Okay? So I'm going to set the phone down for a moment. And I'm going to be getting a camera soon, so this will change shortly as far as how the videos are. So we're going to just come. I want you to lay down on your mat. Put your hands underneath your stomach and your face on the mat as well. And just take a minute here, you guys, to tap into yourself, okay? I don't know what time of day you're going to be doing these videos, if it's right when you wake up in the morning or if it's after a busy day. But when we do things intentionally, it allows us to really, really connect at a soul level to these places and spaces in us that busyness takes us from. So it's important that every time we begin a practice, that we just tap in with ourselves, that we check in and we take a moment to breathe and release everything that we've been dealing with. So right now I want you to take a breath. Lay down flat, hands are on your stomach, and take a deep, deep breath in through your nose. We're going to do this 3 times, you guys. So we're just inhaling and exhaling. And I'll speak while you're doing it. Go at your own pace. So when you're inhaling, I want you again to set your intention. When you're inhaling, I want you to think about all the things that would bring peace to you today, not tomorrow, but today in this present moment. How can you bring peace to yourself at this moment? How can you quiet the chatter in your mind of what you have to do, what you already did. How can you get fully present in this moment to give yourself the peace and the love that you deserve? So again, this is practice, you guys. I've been doing this for a long time. I sometimes go, is my mind going to start speaking? Because my mind's so quiet, but I've been doing this for a long time. But I know that I'm no different than you. And all it takes is you showing up for yourself every single day. And I know this one is, 30, 40 minutes long videos, but really, after this, if you start doing 5 minutes a day every morning when you wake up, building to 10 minutes, taking that personal time for yourself, investing in yourself. I know for me personally, I'm a giver, so I just give. But somebody once told me that what's in your cup is for you, and everything else is for everyone else. Meaning, if you're not full in yourself, if you're not spending time with yourself, filling and feeding your heart and your soul with whatever makes you feel good, then how can you keep giving to other people? And that's how we get drained, and that's how we get worn down, when we're just giving and giving and giving, and we're not filling and filling and filling. We have to learn how to fill ourselves, because really, that's how love is given also. Because you can't keep giving everybody every single thing you have and expect yourself to have peace in your body. So as you're laying here and you're breathing, I want you to really take a moment to honor yourself. Honor yourself for showing up, for saying yes to change, to shifting. And I want you to breathe in. When you're breathing in, I want you to breathe in love for yourself. Take a deep breath. Breathe in love for yourself. What does love look like? I know we all grow up different, and sometimes love looks like pain because of what we're taught. And love looks like chaos because of our upbringing. So my desire in these next 90 days is to bring you clarity and peace about what love really looks and feels like. Not from the imprint of your past or your family or how it looked, unless of course some people did have a upbringing that was joyous and peaceful, and their family knew how to love them, right? And that's not always the case. So and then you have to come to a place where, and I hope you guys are breathing while I'm speaking. That's my intention, is for you guys to lay there and listen. So I'm kind of setting a tone in your body, right? While you're inhaling and exhaling. So what I was stating is that some people grow up in an environment that love looks a lot different than what love really is, right? And then we just keep repeating that cycle with our children and our family. But there is a way to shift it, and there is a way to break these generational unfortunate situations, right, that happen to us. There's a way to shift it. And that's by just spending time really, really getting real with yourself about how you feel and why you feel that way, and who taught you these things, and why do you think love looks like this, right? It's all these questions, right? So my desire for you guys is to know and feel and view love differently. And maybe you're already there. So this is all about loving yourself, right? So as you're breathing, I want you to remember when you felt love, real love. Go in your memory, because we have them all stored in there. All our memories are there. When it was a time in your life when you felt love. The good thing about our mind is that we are able to tap into those memories, that feeling of joy, excitement, peace. At any point in time, you can tap right back into those feelings. You could take yourself there. You could activate those memories in your body. The same way you could do the negative, right? And most people just keep doing the negative and doing the negative and doing the negative. It's nobody's fault. It's just we get stuck in these patterns of chaos, right? So this is to help you unravel being stuck in these patterns and breaking the fucking patterns. Excuse my language, but I'm just passionate. Because I know that if I can do it, so can you, right? So take a breath, and when you're breathing, if you cannot think of something positive about love, right? I want you to try to remember something where you felt excited and happy and peaceful, a memory. Maybe it's just a simple, like seeing an old friend and that excitement you felt, or watching a show that brings you joy, or listening to a song, right? So I want you to remember something that brings you peace, joy, love, something good, right? That's what we're trying to do, is feel good. And I want you to take a breath and think of that thought, okay? Take that thought into your body as you're breathing, right? And hold it in you, hold it in you. And right now you should be laying like this, hands on your stomach. Breathe that feeling into your body, you guys. What is that feeling for you? What is that memory? What is that memory that brings you love, brings you joy, brings you peace? What is it for you? So take a deep breath. And then when you exhale, I want you to send that same love, that same peace, that same joy, that same excitement. I want you to send it to the world, right? So take a deep breath. Do that 3 times with your intention, with your vision. Do that 3 times, you guys, at your pace. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in love and breathe out love. If your mind starts to wander, you guys, I want you to bring yourself back to this memory that brought you love, that brought you peace. Bring yourself back to the memories of joy, right? In an instant, even in your day, you can just shift your mind and your thoughts. Even in the middle of chaos, you could find peace. You can, I know, I do it all the time. So what I want you to do now is roll over on your back. We're gonna we're just gonna put our hands out to the side. Let me scoot down, guys. Okay, and we're gonna place our hands on our stomach again. And I want you to say this out loud. I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Breathe that into your body. Take one breath in here and say it either out loud or in your mind. And exhale it out. Do this 3 times, you guys. And end with, I love myself. Then I want you to take your hands at heart center, and I want you to do a sweeping of your heart. And I want you to say, I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Keep saying it as I speak. I forgive myself. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for holding on too long in a situation you knew you shouldn't have been in. Maybe you need to forgive yourself. What do you need to forgive yourself for, you guys? We all have something. What do you need to forgive yourself for? I want you to think about what you need to forgive yourself for, and I want you to, while you're thinking about what you need to forgive yourself for, I want you to take your hands and I want you to get it out of your heart. Everything is symbolic, you guys. Movement, breath, it's all symbolic. So we're getting that shit out of our heart today. We're getting whatever needs to get out of our bodies, and we have the power to get it out. So take a breath and inhale love, and when you exhale, I want you to exhale from your core. I want you to fill up your stomach. Feel your breath going into your heart. And when you release, I want you to release and forgive yourself for whatever you need to forgive yourself for. While you're sweeping. And let it roar the fuck out of you. So take a deep breath. Fill up your stomach. And roar it out of you. I want you to feel the tension in your jaw. I want you to, in a real way, breathe it out of you. Breathe and sweep it out of you at the same time. Whatever it is that needs to go, let it go. And I want you to say, get out, 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 get out. Get out, get out, get out. Whatever it is, get it out of you guys. Take a deep breath and get it out, get it out, get it out, get it out. Okay, do that a couple more times. And when you're done, I want you to place your hands back on your stomach. One hand on your stomach, which is your solar plex, who you are, what you are, how you feel, and the other hand on your heart. What we're doing is we're creating a connection between our heart and our soul, simply by placing our hands on our body. We're feeling into our vibration through our breath, and we're creating a channel. We're also speaking into our mind, and we're telling our mind what we need to release. Our self-talk is number one, you guys. Whatever you tell yourself, you believe. So why not tell yourself better things? Why not speak better, gentler to yourself? Why are we so hard on ourselves, you guys? Take a deep breath in, you guys. One hand on your soul, the other on your heart. One hand on your soul, the other on your heart. And just a quick, nice sweeping. Sweeping your soul, sweeping your heart. And one on your face. A couple times. Hands in heart center. Hands up and receiving. And then you're going to take your hands and you're going to ground it in. So when you put your palms down on the earth, you're actually giving back, right? So we must not just take or just give, we must exchange. It's an exchange. So as we receive, we give back. As we receive, we give back. So the energy and the vibration and what you just created in your vessel, in your body, right? You're also not only receiving and giving yourself love, but you're also giving it back to the planet. So these little movements and these little things that seem maybe silly because you're not used to it, these are real ways to connect to our soul, to our purpose, to our God, to ourselves, right? So I want you to put your hands up. Everything you just did for yourself in this couple moments, we're going to just take it over our face, over our heart, over our soul. Then we're going to tap it in. And I want you to really, 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 really see this taking place. Our mind, right, is everything. Whatever you see, whatever you feel, whatever you think is what you will receive. So if this is hard for you at this moment, you guys, it's okay. This is new. It's okay. If your mind is noisy, if you're having doubts, if you know, that old cartoon when we were little, the angel and the devil, it's real. It's real. But the good thing is that you get to choose which thoughts you want to take on every single day, right? Even in this moment, in the moments that we're out, you get to choose if you're going to hear the negative thought and let it go by, or if you're going to grab a hold of it, right? You have the power at any moment to change that negative thought to a positive one. We're human. We have free will. So as long as you start practicing doing it, when things come up, nothing will be able to shake you. You'll still have human days, right? You'll still have days where you're human and we're supposed to feel what we feel. But the more we practice taking our peace with us, learning these practices of shifting things, we'll do that everywhere we are. Everywhere we are. By breathing, right? When we're having a moment of fuck this, or did they just talk to me like that? We'll take a breath and we'll not let anybody steal our peace again, right? So I love you guys. I hope this is helping. Practice. The more we practice pausing, being still, connecting to God, connecting to ourselves, then we can come to this safe place within ourselves where we trust ourselves no matter what. And we can find our peace and our joy in any situation. So as the days goes on, we're gonna just keep building. We're starting slow. Everything in life is fast, fast, fast. So we're starting slow and we're expanding, okay? We're gonna keep expanding. So I love you. I want you to take and give yourself a big, big hug. Rock your body from side to side, right? And give yourself a big hug. Put your legs up and rock your body from side to side. Okay? We're just gonna start moving our bodies now, and we're gonna do a couple ab workouts, right? We're connecting all the power that we just created within us, right? Now, our mind should be somewhat clear, right? From creating some peace. And now we have the strength and the energy to go into the physical aspect of moving through our emotions, right? So what we're gonna do is right now I'm just kind of opening up my hips, butterflying, giving myself some movement to get ready to do a little bit of work. So if you want to rotate your legs from side to side, whatever feels good to you at this moment, do that. Right now I'm just rotating my hips from side to side. I'm going to extend my legs out. Let me scoot back a little bit. So I'm extending my legs out. I'm going to turn this over. Okay. So I'm extending my legs out, you guys, and I'm putting my hands down. And what we're going to do today is we're not going to start off with the sit-ups today. We're going to start off with leg lifts, okay? So also, when your body is inverted, there's a lot of healing to inversion with your legs high. And what I'll do is when I'm done here, I'm going to look up some information to put in the files so you can see the benefits of these movements as well. Other than just, what we're doing, I want you to be able to attach the healing aspect of these movements. So take your legs up high, hold them there for a moment, and don't go all the way down, but enough, a little bit over the floor, and go up again. So let's do this 15 times. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Remember to breathe. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. So, while you're doing these movements, I want you to incorporate your breath in between these movements. So inhale and exhale as you're moving, okay? So what I want you to do now is we're gonna do bicycles, okay, for 15. So body's still flat on the floor and we're just bicycling our legs out and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now butterfly your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? You can go at your own pace. If you go a little bit faster here, the momentum builds, and we also create another vibration in our body. So I'm just gonna keep moving. You go at your own pace. Okay, we're gonna put our legs back up. Round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? Now, legs down. 1 inhale and exhale here. Back into bicycle. Okay, and bicycle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back into butterfly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, one more round to that. Take a deep breath. Feet up in the air, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, breathe, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, okay? One inhale and exhale here. Back into bicycles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, back into butterflies. One breath. And butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? Now put your hands on your heart. You should feel your heart a little bit beating if you did it at a continuous pace. Breath in and release. Okay, now we're going to do some crunches. Hands at heart center. We're going to do 25 crunches. You guys, when you're doing this, I want you to visualize your stomach, okay? What do you want your stomach to look like? What do you want your soul to feel like, okay? So when you're doing these crunches, well, I call this intentional practice because when you're visualizing your stomach and how you want it to look, and then you're doing the work, you're actually creating it happening, right? Doing the work and thinking about thoughts, it's thoughts and action. It's not one or the other, it's both. So when you're doing these crunches, I want you to see your stomach changing, see your soul shifting, see yourself releasing the emotional aspect of fear, disbelief, that you can have it. You can have anything you want if you know and you believe that you can. It's faith, right? Faith and action. It's not one or the other. So when you do these crunches, I want you to see your stomach. How do you want your stomach to look? How do you want to feel at the core of your being, right? See that as you're doing this. Create that vision so you can also create it physically happening. Mind, body, soul. Okay, so we're going to put our feet up, and you can either put your hands behind your neck, or you can just put your hands out. Okay, and we're doing 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, feet down. The next thing we're going to do is Russian twist. Sit up. Okay, you can either keep your feet on the ground and just go like this, or if you want a little bit more, you can put your feet twisted. Try to hold your body up and twist. Okay, so we're going to do that for 25 as well. So either feet are up if you want more. If it's too hard at this moment, you just put your feet on the ground. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay? Lay back down. And we're going to do 25 more crunches. Again, I want you to visualize how you want your stomach to look and how you want your soul at the core to feel. Right? What do you want to feel? What are you missing from your life? What are you missing? We're really not missing anything, you guys. Everything we need is inside of us. We just have to tap into it, right? We just have to go in there. We have to go in there and remove the shit, and we have to go in there and replace it with the things that are buried from all the pain all over the years, right? We have to replace it with our inner truth, and we have to connect back to God, our source, whatever that is for you, you guys. So let's put our legs up, 25 more crunches. You can have your legs in the air, your hands behind your neck, or your hands by the side, whatever feels good to you. Okay? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Legs down and back up. Again, Russian twist. You can either have your legs on the floor or you can have them twisted like this. Okay, and we're going to do that for 25. Take an inhale and exhale here. Feel the power that you're creating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay? One more round of that. How do you guys feel? Check in with yourself. Any mind, your mind starts to wander, just check in with yourself. Take a moment to check in with yourself. Say, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Feel that vibration of your words go into your body. Say, I can do it. I can do it. I deserve to be whole. I deserve to be whole. Say it. I deserve to be whole. Say it. I deserve to be whole. Feel that vibration in your body, that resonance you're creating by your words. I deserve to be whole. I can do it. Okay? And last round here. So we're doing 25 crunches. Again, visualize the how you want your body to look, how you want your soul to feel. Okay, and 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You guys, if you feel like in the middle of it, it's hard, take a breath, take a breath, take a breath. That's what we need to do everywhere we are in life. If something gets hard, you just stop and take a breath. Just stop and take a breath, you guys. It'll change things, I promise. Just have to practice. Okay, now let's get up and do one more round of twist. Okay, so we're going to do the twist. Feet up. And when you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay? Put your feet in butterfly. Shake that out for a minute. Okay? So, I'm going to do one more round. If you want to do one more round, please do, but don't feel like you have to. My intention was to do the rounds we've already done, and we have completed it. But I feel like my body is telling me to do one more. So if you'd like one more, please do so with me. And if not, just take a couple breaths. Put your hand on your heart or your stomach. And just check in with yourself, you guys. Check in with yourself. Give yourself some gratitude for what you're doing. Give yourself some gratitude, okay? So whoever does want to keep going and do one more round, if you're just laying there, know that you've done enough today. Know that showing up, clicking on this video, spending time with yourself, choosing you is enough. The physical is extra. If you just show up every day for yourself and just show up and feel how you feel, you've done enough. You don't have to do the movement. The movement is extra, right? Eventually, you'll be in alignment where everything flows and comes natural. The movement, your thoughts, your words, you become God in the earth, right? You become God in you. You don't have to go anywhere else to get peace. You know how to find it. That's my intention for this 90 days, is to show you guys how to find peace, how to remember how to love yourself. Okay, so I'm going to do one more round. Put your feet in the air if you'd like. And 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Sometimes in life we're put in uncomfortable situations, right? Uncomfortable situations. If you take a breath in these uncomfortable situations and you still show up, that's how you move through them. If it's something that's painful, you don't have to do it. But if there's a little bit of discomfort, try to breathe through it and see what happens if you do it anyway, right? But the good thing is that you get to choose, because nobody is you. You get to choose what feels good to you. In this practice, in the world, everything is your choice. So what are you choosing? What are you choosing? Right now you're choosing you. So give yourself a hand clap. Okay, and let's do the Russian twist. Okay, feet up and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay? I want you guys to roll back down from where we started. Put your hands on the mat. Take a deep breath. Couple more here. How do you want to feel, you guys? You can create it. You have the power to create whatever feeling, whatever emotion you want. So we're going to end today's video practice with a plank. You can plank for however long you want to. Right now we're just taking a breath of stillness to honor what we've just done. Every day we'll be expanding, adding more movements. But we're slowly easing into this. We're gracefully giving ourselves permission to slow down, to not have to go so fast, fast, fast. Okay? So give yourself some gratitude, and whoever would like to do the plank, We're getting ready to do it. Okay. So, we're going to take our hands out in front of us, move your body from side to side for a minute, get some circulation going, and when you're ready, rise. Try to incorporate your breath here. And then try to get really, really still. So your hands can be out in front of you, placed on the floor, grounding in your hands for support. You can look up. If your body starts vibrating, just shake it from side to side, move it up and down, rock back and forth. Take another breath. Your breath is generating your strength. So take a breath and generate some more strength to stay risen in yourself. And gracefully come down. Hands out in front of you, legs stretched far, like somebody's pulling you. Stretch, 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 stretch your hands out. Pull your feet back. Another breath. Couple more breaths here. We're going to do one more plank. Breathe in power. Breathe in your strength. Breathe in your power. Breathe it in, breathe it in, breathe it in, and then send that power out to the world. One more breath here, and then we're going for it. Okay. One more time to rise, guys. Again, this is about you. This isn't about me. I'm just guiding you. So if at any point you want to stop, please do. Honor yourself. Stopping doesn't mean you failed or you quit. It's honoring what your body is telling you that it needs at this moment. What I need and what you need are two different things, right? We're all interconnected, but we're all at different places and stages. So love yourself no matter what. No matter what, you guys, okay? Ready? And we're going up. Deep breath. Release. And rise. If you put your hands further back to your body, it'll help more support your body. Try to just be really still. Breathe, feel your breath. I like to open my hands and receiving the strength, the power of the universe, God, to help me and keep me risen in life, in my practice, everywhere I am. It's all symbolic, guys. Hands back down, body down, hands in front of you, legs stretched out. Another breath. Put your hands in prayer. Put them over your head. Put your hands on your head. Say, I love you. I love you. You did it again. Say, I love you. Say your name. I love you, Christina. I love you, Christina. I love you, Christina. Say it, you guys. Feel it. Feel your love. I love you, Christina. Feel your love, you guys. You stay there. Feel your love, you guys. Feel your love. Feel your love. Say it out loud. Honor yourself. Honor what you've just done. Honor it. Say, I love you. I love you. And say your name. Say your name. Create a vibration, right? That voice that sometimes we shut up and sometimes we silence needs to be heard. Speak to yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Be graceful. Be graceful. Forgive and bring yourself back to peace. This is the way to do it. Spending real time with yourself. I love you. I hope this helps. It will if we continue it. I promise it will. I love you. I love you. Say I love you. I love you, Christina. Say I love you. Say your name. Say your name. Say your name. Say it out loud. Let these things exist somewhere other than your body. I love you. I'll see you again tomorrow, you guys. I hope you have a blessed, blessed day. I love you. Mwah.